Home prices have been increasing drastically over the last few years, just about everywhere in the country, but the Cincinnati region still remains one of the most affordable places to buy a house in the nation. So in this video, we're going to talk about some of the most affordable suburbs outside of Cincy where you can still get a home that's more budget friendly than you might think. These are 8 suburbs near Cincinnati where you can still get a house for under $300,000. We're getting into it right now. What's up, it's Victor Pham, your Cincinnati realtor. If you're new to this channel, here we talk about all things Cincinnati. We talk about all things related to real estate in Cincinnati. So if that sounds like something that could benefit you in your YouTube life, consider subscribing to the channel. That way you don't miss anything new about Cincinnati. I also happen to be a full-time realtor here in Cincy. So if you're thinking about making a move to Cincinnati, maybe buying or selling a house here in Cincinnati or anywhere in the Cincinnati suburbs, feel free to reach out to me. I got your back. And remember, when it comes to houses in Cincinnati, you can always call Vic. Okay, number 8 on the list is the community of Deer Park, which is located about 12 miles from downtown Cincy, right by the community of Madeira and near the Kenwood Mall. Deer Park average listing price is about $260,000. Average sold price about $265,000. Now, Deer Park is one of the few desirable suburbs remaining where you can actually find a lot of homes closer to $200,000, maybe even under $200,000. But these are the averages. Really small, tight-knit community with some good schools and a pretty good centralized location. Number 7 is Colerain Township. Colerain is a little further out, roughly 20 miles from downtown Cincy, up there towards the Northgate Mall. Great size homes in Colerain. This is a popular area for bigger families that need a little bit more space. Average list price in Colerain is $225,000. Average actual sold price $214,000. So you can do really well in Colerain on a modest budget. Like I said, a lot more open, spacious, family-sized homes in Colerain is what you're going to see. There are a lot of smaller homes up there as well. I've helped a few clients up there who needed a smaller space. You can get some stuff sometimes at 170, 180, sometimes even at 150 if you pay attention to the market in Colerain. Number 6 is North College Hill. Not regular College Hill, but North College Hill. There is a difference. North College Hill is actually a suburb zoned off from Cincinnati, so it is its own community versus College Hill, which is actually a part of Cincinnati. North College Hill is only about 10 miles from downtown Cincy, and you can find some really historical homes here. Average list price in North College Hill is probably the lowest on this list at $160,000. Average sold price $194,000. So a really budget-friendly place. North College Hill, probably one of the most popular places for first-time home buyers because of its affordability. Number 5 is Sharonville. Now you're going to be traveling north about 17 miles from the city to get to Sharonville. Probably one of the biggest selling points keeping Sharonville so desirable is that it sits in the Princeton School District, which is one of the most popular districts in Hamilton County. Average list price $307,000. Average sold price $261,000. I would note that if you live in Princeton School District, homeowners typically are paying one of the highest tax rates in the Cincinnati area. So just keep that in mind. It might be something to weigh in. Even though the home prices may be affordable, sometimes taxes make them unaffordable. So just keep that in mind. Number 4 is Hamilton, Ohio. Hamilton is actually debatable as to whether or not it should be considered a suburb of Cincinnati. Our local MLS data does have it in the system as a constituent of Cincinnati, as do other sources, but Hamilton itself can be considered its own city due to its considerable size and functionable government. You're going to be about 27 miles from Cincinnati if you're headed to Hamilton. Average list price $219,000. Average sold price $194,000. So if you need to get a good ways away from the city, Hamilton is definitely a great option where you can find a great home. Number 3 is Fairfield, Ohio. Also about 27 miles outside of the city, just right before you get to Hamilton actually. I think the home selection in Fairfield and Hamilton are both very similar. A lot of similar builds, same kind of variety, but I'd probably give Fairfield the edge over Hamilton because they don't have all the bigger city stuff that Hamilton has to deal with. So it does have, to me, a more suburban vibe than Hamilton does. Average list price in Fairfield, $250,000. Average actual sold price, $280,000. Number 2 on the list is Delhi Township. Delhi is in a great location, just about 10 minutes from the city. It's a part of the western portion of Cincinnati, so you may get a lot of that west side culture mixed in with Delhi. Median list price in Delhi is $240,000. Median sold price, $269,000. So Delhi offers a good variety of homes. You can get flats and ranches all the way up to full-size family homes. So there's usually some options for you in Delhi. And number 1 on the list is Springdale, Ohio. Now be advised, Springdale is going to be a very similar community to Sharonville, which we just talked about a little bit ago. Same locality with the same school district, that Princeton school district. So the taxes in Springdale are going to be very similar to the ones they have in Sharonville. Average listing price, $218,000. Average sold price, $234,000 currently in Springdale. So if you're on the hunt for an affordable suburb in Cincinnati, maybe that will help you in your search. If you have any questions about the buying process here in Cincinnati or any of the suburbs around Cincinnati, feel free to reach out to me. I got your back. If you're interested in learning some more about some great Cincinnati suburbs, you might want to start with this playlist right here. I'll see you in the next video, and remember, when it comes to houses in Cincinnati, you can always call Vic.